1437 on Rubik. Tim's on the bounty hunter. Cuckoo got 2 bounty room. Going back to the mid lane. The Sam Edge know that Dendy is staying at the bottom with the Dragon Eye. Oh, first blood right here. Cuckoo coming into the forest nearby the lane and trying to finish off that Conker. He gets a lot of damage from Cuckoo. The burning spears, but it's just not enough to take him down. He was saved by Soneko. All information for his teammates. You're gonna be facing a hard game for sure. Red Fire comes out. Sam Edge stay inside 3 line, gonna be hit by the torrent. Getting slashed out by General. Burrow strike on 2, but Dendy is ready to finish him off. X might spot back. Dendy just have to finish with a range attack. General finish off that. Throwing in the sky for General. Nice trade for both parties. Cuckoo getting caught once again. He didn't know that he got observer warded. 0-4 already. X-Marter spot TNC Raven back, but no torrent to follow up. No problem. Winter's Curse is here to stop you. Avalanche and Toss. Sonego on the core embrace. He's alive once again. A 1-4-3-7 finish the target off with the face ball. But however, his teammates get X-Marter spot back. Rubik, 2 more teleport down for Team TNC, getting ready for the big team fight. Getting telekinesis back. Do you even lift Dendy? The Burrow strike again. Ooh, Underlord. Gotta walk away from the danger. He was so low, but he turned on his pipe. No, not even a pipe. He just got a Hood of Defiance. He's quite tanky though. Throwing in some tree and finish off that General. Next one gonna be there. Bunker killing spree, and that. Keep in mind that that is very important kill because it's a track kill. This another track though on Dendy. Burrow strike again, and then 1-4-3-7 follow up with the telekinesis once again. Dendy is staying in the middle of the chaos, waiting for his teammate to come. Cuckoo coming in with a very low HP, ready to attack. Cuckoo killing spree for 1-4-3-7. Middle Roger got caught. Blinking Burrow strike and epicenter right away. Telekinesis. Team NAVI trying to counter that with a Titanic. Nice using Core Embrace that is to keep that Winter Wyvern alive. More waveforms in. Finished out that team. Winter Curse as well. That is killing spree ended by Soneko. Another Burrow strike comes out, but it's just not gonna help him to stay away from the danger. He's dead. It gives stats in horror. Now look at that, this one. The most important team fight waveform to finish off 1-4-3-7. No chance for him to do some copper passerine or any single spells. A stun, a Winter Curse to stop the Tiny from attacking on any NAVI heroes. On the higher ground, he was thrown to the river. He just shot down from the higher ground. NAVI doing very good on the lower ground. Look at that. And now kind of stuck inside for Sam Edge. 3 for Team TNC, and now we just gonna go. Ooh, Powder does Tim stay behind Roshan. Hey man, save me. Bro, he's just trying to buy some items first before it goes down. Big turnaround this one. Doing some Ethereal Blade, Burrow strike inside, Savage. Dropping low. Ooh, nice copy paste arena. No, not that is actually the genuine one. Winter Curse on the Sand King. Waveform inside for a critical eye. He's still holding an Aegis, so it's no problem for him to go down. This one shooting in the big shark. Didn't hit anyone. Cool, about to get caught once again. Waveform inside. Nice doing some fake B tactic for NAVI right here. Cool goes down. They fall to the trap. But not sure where is he going though. Sam Edge is target. TNC looking very bad. They keep losing one by one. NAVI using the strength of Dragon Eye that can push much earlier. Whole team smoke. To catch. E-Blade, it's ready. Going in for support. Get rid of the Rubik first. The 4v5 right now. Lock down the Pit of Malaise and aiming for that Hatcher. Shooting the Shark. Woohoo! Team NAVI is going to wreck the base of Team TNC, and they're still carrying an Aegis. Another waveform comes out. Raven gonna be the next one. They're trying to force Team TNC to call a GG out right now. And that's it. GG has been called for Team TNC. 20-8 game score. NAVI destroyed TNC in only 25 minutes.
Like Hex, you cannot dispel. That's one of the changes to Slack as well.
That's a big nerf for him.
But bottom lane General approaching level 3. He's managed to get some decent experience out of this lane.
2-minute rune. So let's see who gets better of it. Scope is gonna be fighting up against Soneko.
General gets at bottom. Well, yeah, Schofield does get the bounty rune. Takes a lot of damage here. Needs to be careful here. Nico threatening him back. Meanwhile, Witch Doctor, whoa, did end up going down here. Solo kill coming up from General. I think he wasn't expecting the Firefly.
Level kill, because Barrett is high level now. He's like almost level 5.
They're all TPing bottom to help the Bat. Both supports coming down here. They really want to get some of these kills here. They're trying to bait the Bat right, and he does so successfully. Gets maledicted up, but there's the Shadow Shaman. Slark goes in, looking for General here, but they're going to lose Slark. Katara goes down. General will die to the Maledict, but he's got his team a couple of kills. And yeah, they've got 3 farming cores.
And Cloud needs a lane to get level 6.
To mid they go. They pop the drums. They look for Pepita. They've got Lasso if they need it. They're not even going to need it for this kill initially. Oh no, he doesn't get the double Starstorm. He leaps forward looking for the kill. Or perhaps also the one. I think he did get the double Starstorm, but the one saved him. And Roger, meanwhile, going down to the Slark at bottom. I think General going to be regretting not using that Lasso earlier. One of the infamous heroes there, if it did manage to latch on. Dendy still hunting for more. Has a couple of leaps to work with here. Pops the invis here. Schofield should be going down here. Dendy's got a Starstorm if he wants to use it. No, doesn't actually end up going for it immediately. Gets cancelled by the battery assault. Now Dendy's going to get the kill on Schofield. No Ravage for the Tidehunter thanks to the silence. And they're going to disengage with the help of the invis of the Moonlight Shadow. Still being chased is General. Potential Ravage could come out here. General's in a lot of trouble here. Can go for a Lasso, but I just don't see a way out for him. He's going to get chased down. One more right click from Pepita.
After I watched the game where CTY was playing the morphing, it was like, this kind of situation, the Undying, like they secured his lane and then they went away. And then he was like just pushing out the lane and jungling, pushing out, jungling.
Getting a lot more farm on the map. Morphling is accelerating past the Slark at this point. They're going to find a freebie kill on the Clockwork potentially. There is a Ravage so they've got to worry about. The last right click from Dendy finishes them off. The Diffusal Blade damage helping out there. Dendy now needs to use those leaps to get himself out of there. Gets stunned up, gets away just barely. Has got the Moonlight Shadow to help out his team. Meanwhile, they do lose the Shadow Shaman. Serpentward's planted near the Roshan pit. Slark at the top lane did go down. Gets brought down by the damage here. They want the Razor as well. The arrow's going to go flying by, narrowly missing as the chase is on. They'll bring down Pepita here with the Morphling. Waveforms through, back to the middle lane. It's going to be Batrider trying to take down the Tide. He needs that Kraken. He's not going to find it. The Witch Doctor gets sniped by the Morphling as well. And NAVI are just plowing their way through Infamous. One more waveform should... Oh, okay, it's not going to be on the mark here. Dendy needs to be careful. Dendy, okay. Solar Crest helps him out. That Solar Crest may have almost saved his life there.
Maybe he can go high ground with... after a pick.
Yeah. Katara with the Lincoln's pickup. He manages to not get caught by the Lasso initially. Will they be able to chase for more here? They may want to try and go on this Slark here. The Ravage going to go out here, catches the Morphling, but they've already lost the Witch Doctor, and Crystallize will likely want more. Has popped the pipe to try and help him out against some of that magic burst damage here, but he is still being chased by the Morphling. Waveform in, no mana for an Anchor Smash. Going with the Hex and then try and take a fight. Dendy at top. Has a BKB, may need to pop it here to get out. He's trying to hold on to it. Can he leap out? Oh, the hook shot was off the mark. That should have been a kill if they hit that hook shot, I believe. Pepita now needs to be careful. Dendy still poking around with the Starstorm here. Saniko getting low as well. Dendy still lurking around here. Here comes Katara trying to finish off the kill. He's going to pounce into the trees and just get himself the hell out of there. Nothing to break the Lincolns to get the Lasso fast enough. Meanwhile, Razor did go down and Crystallize going to find a follow-up. Gets the Tide as well. Instead, may just have to focus down the Raxi with Aegis still in hand. They can still look to do this. NAVI not being put up by this. The arrow does land, catches the Witch Doctor. Should be a kill here. A bit more burst damage will be needed here. They do manage to burst him down the Adaptive Strike. Morphling waves in, looking for more kills. Has the Ethereal Blade against two. Gets Ravaged. Somewhat solo here. The rest of NAVI not getting caught in that one. And Crystallize is just not a good target to go for because of this. He's going to take the Static Link here. Gets himself out of there for a little bit. Manages to steal a little bit of damage there. Gets plus 63 damage back in the middle lane. It's Kataru caught out. Slark goes down for 70. He's got a buyback, but the fact he may have to use it is absolutely going to be crippling for him and his item progressions. And this could just be the end as NAVI have taken the mid lane. Way forward through with the Ethereal Blade. Not going to finish off the Razor. Does get him very low. And NAVI take the full set now. Getting the range racks as well. And that is a big, big kill for NAVI. As they now look to break the high ground at bottom. The Slark has to buy back. They're going to drop the Serpent ones here to try and push underneath it. Nightstalker stuck in place here inside the cogs. He can't get out. And with the Death Ward being popped as well, they're going to lose the Nightstalker. The Tide throws out the Ravage here, doing some good damage here. Morphling on the front lines needs to be careful. He's going to wave out defensively. The chase is on. They want Sanika, but he's going to Ghost TP, and there's nothing to cancel that one. On the retreats, Crystallize even manages to get a kill. Infamous have bought back the Slark. They really want to get more out of this, and Crystallize is going to hold his ground fight. He wants Infamous's Katara, and he'll get him. He kills the Slark. It's a dieback. Crystallize is just unkillable here, it feels like. Has still got his ultimate if he wants to try and find a way to use it. Turns into Pepita. Here's the Static Link. Steals the form. Throws the Plasma Field and everything. Razor battling it out. These two tanky heroes going to be lost by the Razor. It's 5 dead. It's GG. Crystallized carrying this game for Navi. That's some Morphling Dota for you, Winter.
It's VGJ.Storm versus Navi. I'm ODPixel. At the time being, he's looking towards top, but still. I'll see how that lane goes. Down bottom, Navi. They've got themselves first blood. They catch out Stanking. Oh. Keeping these stacks very high on KP. Oh, and he's dead. He's actually dead. Mid lane. Razor caught up. Perfect timing there of the stun from Roger. He's been practicing. Should be okay. Yeah, he's going to be able to turn. Roger's going to be here. They'll look towards Fleet. They've got him. They'll burst him down low. But now the turn straight in onto Roger. Roger, he will get melted there. Snaking. In middle. We'll turn towards Seneca, but General's there, and he's got Lasso. And that's another bit of a question mark. Razor down as well. 10-1. 11-1. Not GG. Well, so I was reading chat. Someone just said, call it already and get a burger. And it made me hungry, so I just said GG. Roger. He got the damage. Oh, he has the right clicks from Roger are enough. Oh dear, maybe they could get the return kills. Lasso's going to be there, but KP jumps in. They will find Roger. General, he's going to tick Snaking down. On the hunt, he has the Blink Dagger. He's got eyes onto KP, straight in with the Flaming Lasso, dragging him back, but VGJ.Storm are there with a response, giving time for KP to jump out. They have the ult coming through, clips onto 2, but Stanking will fall. Seneko and General, looks like they will be able to push them back for the tower. Snaking actually making a go onto Seneko, but Seneko turning with the ult. Crystallized looking for the Stone Gaze. He's going to manage to make it affect this Snaking. Is it long enough to get the kill? No, he's lost too much damage. The static link is too strong. He has to TP out. So does Dendy. They're going for the escape, but the stomp's there from Flea. These are massive kills for VGJ.Storm. They find Crystallize, and they should find Dendy as well. Dendy actually brings down Snaking with him, but he got focused by the SD. By the sounds of it, we didn't see it, but we heard him sort of pop to the Demonic Purge. Oh, they're trying to come in to stop this. Oh, KP jumps in and just nukes down DK. Dendy's gone. Rio's going to be able to find the Shadow Demon. Can they get more out of this? They've got the Dream Coil to hold down Crystallize. He does have an Aegis, and he is a Medusa. So it may be tough. They're going to try for it. Oh, no. But Roger's there with the stun. Snaking is instantly out of this. Rio's continuing to chase. Really wants these kills. He's racking up the Essence Shift. They'll get themselves another. They turn towards Crystallize. Do they have the control? Doesn't look like they do. On the side, General going for the grab onto KP. Looking to try and deal with this pesky puck, but KP's out of there with the blink. He'll survive. Behind Crystallize, leaving the Medusa to front this push. And sure to be a bit of a come at us call, you know. Who's going to make the jump onto this Dusa? She has Aegis. General gets the lockdown onto this puck, and puck's gone. And with his investment into the Dagon 5, he does not have anywhere near buyback. So that is puck down for 60 seconds. The rest of the team just being forced back by this Medusa. More than enough space for Navi to push in onto the tier 3 towers, open up the racks. Aegis will time out, but Navi, they are not going anywhere anytime soon. Without the buyback being available for KP, it's pretty impossible for VGJ.Storm to front this defense with the slug, but they lost the mid racks. Rio was able to take the full racks. I mean, Navi don't seem to care. They are going for a second, but they did lose a full set of racks with no one going back. There we go. They're moving in. Maybe Navi don't care because they feel they can end the game. They've got Snaking. Snaking's down. Will buy back straight away. They haven't got quite enough control for Rio. He backs off. 2 buybacks coming out for the side of VGJ.Storm. They look towards Roger. Roger deep underground with the Aghanims. They get the stun onto Snaking. Crystallize standing his ground, forcing back VGJ.Storm. KP's in. Quick with the TP. Navi still not looking to go anywhere anytime soon. I mean, this... Rio trying to lead in. I mean, this is the thing. They did lose that mid-racks. But how much did Navi care? I mean, if Navi don't end the game, it's still pretty painful losing a set of racks like that. But Navi are literally just setting up camp right outside the base. And oh, that quick lasso. Immediately catching Snaking. That's a die back on the Razor. No Snaking for 90 seconds. Rio's got to do something big. He's leading in, but instantly banished. They hold him back. Crystallize will get caught out by the sleep. KP jumps in with a 2-man silence. Rio trying to get himself back and involved. He's looking for the connection, but he's Hurricane Pike back. He'll turn his attention towards a potentially easier kill, looking for General. Has he got the damage? No, he hasn't. And now he has to try and get out of there. He'll sliver out of there with the Shadow Blade. Jump forward from KP. Burst down the Shadow Demon. Rio looking to poke it again. Gets the jump in onto Crystallize. Still Dendi and General there trying to keep Crystallize fine and alive. And it's enough. They disarm the Slark. Crystallize shoved back into the range of Rio with the Telekinesis. He's falling low. And Crystallize is down. VGJ.Storm get the kill. That's Medusa gone for 80 seconds. Dendi out alone. Can Rio close this gap? They've got the Rod of Atos. Rio moves in, stacks upon stacks. 34 Essence Shift at the moment. The massive raid boss that you expect a Medusa to be at this stage. Crystallize still playing very nicely on the side. VGJ.Storm coming in with a wraparound. They've found General. General's gone. Stun is not going to connect. Snaking moving through with the BKB. But may forget that BKB does not protect you from Stone Gaze, as he takes a lot of damage. He did get the static link off. Okay, that's why he's feeling confident. Stone comes through. Crystallize. He's literally hitting for 0 damage. So he cannot fight here. Jump forward. They get the pounce connection. Now he'll turn. He's trying his best, but he's doing no damage. He has no damage. The static link has taken it all. Snaking's done his job. Rio turns towards Dendi. The stacks, they're building up again. They're getting pretty scary. Look at that. Let's count together. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. It's going up and up and up. Rio succeeding with the kill. Roger looks for the TP out, and he will make it away. They still have that solid rock of Crystallize, but I say that if they get the static link through onto him, if VGJ.Storm can get rid of the Lincolns, get the static link in, he's in a whole lot of trouble. Rio pops the Shadow Dance, turns towards General. He is ready to fight. The rest of the team coming in. He'll juke out the stun, turn towards General again, but the Demonic Purge is down on him. And Dendi closes the gap, finds the stun. Do they have the damage to kill him? It's going to be close. Not close enough. Rio able to pounce away. He'll survive. Stone Gaze will hold back Snaking for now as he's looking to get involved. Jump forward. The lasso connects. KP drops the Draco. Oh, the stolen Stone Gaze. Stanking, buying some time, but it isn't enough. They still lose Rio. They still lose Snaking. It was a good attempt from the Rubik, but the fight is still not in a good place. Instant stun from Roger off the back of that Aegis respawn, and they will take down both cores. Crystallize gets the double kill. They'll even find KP as well. Rio, he comes in. He's trying to do something to keep them off this. KP as well. He's looking to burst down the Shadow Demon. We'll get the SD kill, but Rio caught up by the stuns. He's down. He does have buyback, but this game is slowly slipping away from VGJ as NAVI focus the Ancient, and Storm can't do anything to stop it. GG, well played, has been called, and NAVI take the victory. Not a smooth victory for NAVI, though. Definitely had its ups and downs.